What is up everybody, and welcome back to another Among Us video. And in this video I'll be telling you about a secret message that I managed to encounter while playing Among Us. This secret message has been spotted by several players, and I'm here to tell you the dark secret behind this hidden message and why so many players are terrified. So make sure that you watch until the end because you won't want to miss this. And before we get any further into this video, I do want to mention that 70% of you have not hit that subscribe button, which means that you're missing out on Among Us darkest secrets. So make sure that you hit that subscribe button with all post notifications turned on, and drop a like on this video if you do enjoy. But now let's begin with today's story video. So across all of the maps in Among Us, there has been secret messages, and according to some rumors, some players have seen them. Nobody knows why these secret messages are there or who wrote them. So when I first encountered these secret messages, I was in the map of Univa, where I witnessed a war between the crewmates and the imposters. A flash of light came and took me away. So after I was teleported from the secret Univa map in Among Us, I appeared once again in the library, but everything was back to normal. At least that is what I was thinking. I walked out of the library and I was looking around admin and the office area, and everything looks pretty normal. I don't see any imposters or dead crewmates, but something doesn't seem right. I walked out of the office area and I stood near the lava pit, and I don't see any of the imposters anymore. I don't see Saboteur, I didn't see Molten earlier, and I don't see Redd. I then made my way over to the storage unit to see if I could spot the vehicle that I saw earlier. And when I walked in, there was just a bunch of boxes. I left the storage unit and I walked up to dropship, and Ion was nowhere to be found. I then heard someone call for help. Help me. And it was coming from Laboratory. But I was really confused. How could there be someone talking in the game if voice chat doesn't exist? So I made my way over to Murray's hole to see if maybe the voice was coming from inside. Nothing appeared inside, but I could still hear the voice. Maybe the voice is coming from the right reactor. I went up to Reactor and nothing happened. And that is when a flash of blue light appeared and I was teleported inside the laboratory. Inside of the laboratory, I was right next to the hospital beds, and I could see some bloody text on the wall that says help. I was really confused at first, but then I realized something. When I was in the Univa map, at the hospital beds, we had Unknown converting a bunch of crewmates into imposters. What if one of the crewmates wrote this message to anyone that could see it, asking for help? The bloody message on the wall disappeared, and I heard a portal noise coming from admin. So I made my way out of the laboratory to see what happened in admin. I walked into the office area and I don't see anything. I took a look at the admin room and nothing happened once again. So then I walked inside the library and a flash of light appeared and I was teleported. After I was teleported, I randomly appeared on the map of Scaled, and I was in the reactor. That is very strange. I walked out of Reactor and I could hear someone say help me. So I checked inside of the security room to see if I could spot anyone, but it was just a dummy. I walked out of security and I made my way over to electrical. I walked inside and saw no one, but I could still hear this mysterious voice. Help me. I was getting really scared because I couldn't see this player. I walked around the storage unit and there was no one. I walked into the admin room and the only player that I could see was a dummy. So whoever's talking in my game is trying to spread a message. But who exactly needs help? Looks like we have to investigate more. I then heard the portal open in communications. I walked inside and didn't see the portal, and that is when I saw the flashlight appear and I was teleported. I appeared inside medbay and I could see the words on the wall spelling out help me. So far we have seen two messages, help and help me. So whoever put these secret messages is trying to get in contact with me. The mysterious messages disappeared and I heard the portal open from Reactor. I walked inside and waited for the portal to appear. I saw the light and I was once again teleported. I was now teleported on the map of Mira HQ. I looked around the cafeteria and I saw nothing suspicious. So I looked around the balcony to see if anything spawned in. As I was looking around, I could hear the voice, "Come here," saying the words, "come here." I left the cafeteria and I made my way inside the office area. I looked around for a bit and there was no one. So I checked next door and I was in the admin room. There was nothing in here. I quickly checked greenhouse and it didn't solve my issue. When I was in the locker room, I could hear a glass break from the laboratory. I quickly checked Reactor to make sure it wasn't coming from here, and when I walked into the laboratory, I was looking around to find the player. And I saw a flasher light appear and I was teleported. I woke up and I was in medbay. But the room was so dark until the lights turned on and I saw patient 0 behind me and a message on the floor saying SOS, save our souls. If you would like me to find out the meaning behind these messages in Among Us, let's see if we can get this video to 25,000 likes. I do also want to give a massive shout out to Kitty King for helping me produce this video. If you would like to help out a smaller creator, make sure to go check out his channel and subscribe to him. And if you're new to the channel and want to see more Among Us story videos, make sure that you hit that subscribe button with all post notifications turned on. And check out one of these Among Us story videos that are found on my channel.